Microphone muted.
And hello and welcome for this small pre-stream briefing for you guys, viewers. Basically, the mission today is a bit weird in that regard because it's going to be a synchronized start for most of the players. So they will start in various situations across the map in which they're going to have to survive and try to get to a rendezvous point with their squad leader. Right now I'm about to get the squad leader online in a couple of minutes. That's when I'm probably going to switch to in-game, and you're going to have a rough sketch of the briefing with me and him at that point. Afterward, what's going to happen is we're going to switch to the main lobby of our TeamSpeak, and I'm going to brief the players all in one go before they can even join the game. So that's how it's going to go down, and basically the squad leader is the only one who's going to be briefed in advance of the situation, so he has a bit of time to reflect on what's going to happen. And for most of the player, it's just going to be a matter of survive and get to a point. And hello Flan, I'm already very happy to see you here on board with us.
User joined your channel.
As usual. In that regard, I can see the squad leader is already online, so let's switch up to him right now.
Microphone activated.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
And yeah, okay. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, there is a resupply box right behind you.
Microphone muted.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Is it a defense mission?
Microphone activated.
Sorry, come again?
Is this a defense mission?
No, this is not a defense mission. I mean, it is whatever you want it to be honest. So, if you look at the map, you are currently in the middle of Cirta, and there is an RV point here.
Microphone muted.
Thank you very much, Emma.
Right now,
And
right
thank you for
over
the host.
tree over there or something.
Microphone activated.
Sorry, come again?
That's over there at the tree or something.
No, the RV point is the town of Cirta, and basically this block of building here. And basically what happened is you were, how to explain? You were power dropped in this vicinity to carry out a task, but poor weather, poor intel, and poor organization overall led to your C-130 being shot before being able to paradrop you on the drop zone. Your mission has been cancelled and the jump has gone very bad. So you're the only one who basically met the RV point at Cirta right now. The entirety of your team is... Excuse me.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna keep my head down for a moment. Should we go somewhere safe?
Okay, this is not going as planned. But, I mean, it's kind of planned. They're here a bit early.
Oh, really? It's not the type of thing I was expecting. Leave some for the rest of them, jeez.
Wait, I'm gonna fix this. Wait a moment.
I'm gonna step inside.
Right, you've been healed.
It's safe?
Yes, maybe.
I'm sure it is.
I'm fixing it. Okay? I'm fixing everything. Oh god, fucking AI. It's my bad. I tried to be fancy in the editor and it didn't work out. Okay, so basically, your drop has gone very, very bad, and everyone is scattered in various area in and around Cirta, in a very wide circle. Both teams are mixed up. They don't know where they are. They don't know anything else of their current situation, at the exception of the RV point is in Cirta. Okay, so far?
Yes. I'll let you explain more till I ask the questions.
Okay. So the RV point is at Cirta. Your mission being cancelled and the area is still being riddled by AA. Your extraction of this predicament will take place way up to the north at the emergency extract, where you're gonna simply get extracted by boat this time.
Nothing fancy, fair enough.
No, nothing fancy. So basically, your task is to organize people to make them able to reach the RV point and then organize a retreat towards the extraction point. One of this box of resupply right here is basically the only one you managed to gather. The other one have been dropped way further north in a somewhat small area to the north of the map.
The blue circle over there.
Yeah, the blue circle. You can expect your excuse me. Sorry, but go away. Thank you. So your task basically as a squad leader is to try and organize your two fire teams to be able to reach this place safe. Keep in mind that the squad leader the team leaders don't know where the rest of their teams are, nor they might be currently linked with. Ah, God, fucking damn it, go away. Nor they might be grouped at the moment with people of their own fire team.
So they're spawning all over the place.
Yes, exactly. And they
Like
don't.
a reverse escape mission.
Yes. They don't know exactly where they are, and they need to reach Cirta. I'm gonna brief them all during the while they wait in the lobby, and that's basically it.
They don't get map markers, do they?
You don't get map markers.
No, the other guys, not so very important people.
Team leaders will have their own markers and yours, but people that are in their teams, of course, they have only their team leader map marker. Like the usual, basically.
Yeah.
But they will have radios. They will have a GPS for those who have GPSs, and that's basically it.
Alrighty then.
In the meantime, as the enemy forces will increasingly recognize that this is your RV point, you might have to organize the people who are here first to try and defend this RV point, of course. So you're not completely doing nothing.
We'll see how it goes.
Yes, yeah, sure. And once you've regrouped everyone, you can start proceeding towards your emergency extract. In the meantime, I'm gonna make sure that nobody comes here and shoots you dead while you're waiting for everything to happen.
Alrighty. No entrenching tools, fair enough.
Nope, no entrenching tool for today. You're gonna be on the move most of the time, so
Hello there.
Microphone muted.
And that's Silverboy. Hello, Silverboy. Welcome. And I'm glad my sound alert are working again. Apparently this afternoon they were not working. Okay, I believe yeah, 10 minutes left. So I'm gonna wait a bit longer and I'm gonna jump to the main lobby of the TeamSpeak to brief people before they join. Okay, and it okay, they're still double feeding. God damn it, I will never be able to fix those sound alerts. Yeah, apparently this afternoon the sound alerts were no longer working for some reason, and now they have started working again, but they are double feeding again. I was able to fix them earlier on, and now they're broken again. Because happy days. Things are going really well. Gonna wait for about 9 more minutes, or maybe so, to start and switch up to the main lobby. Basically, yeah, how it's gonna go is players have been paradropped in this vicinity, but the paradrop has gone extremely wrong, and China didn't read the fucking Discord.
Microphone activated.
Hello, China. Hello, China.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
China, can you hear me? Because I cannot hear you.
Microphone muted.
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just that it's for things like hello there, it doesn't bother me at all. But I have longer sounds like the Final Fantasy fanfare that is quite longer. When that double feed, it's a bit shitty.
Microphone activated.
China, if you can hear me, I cannot hear you.
'85 check.
Nice.
85 received.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated. User joined your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel. Microphone muted. User left your channel. Microphone activated.
Alright, that's good. At the moment doing okay, I'm pretty just done my work. Good. Glad to know that. Okay, let's move up to the lobby since people are eager to start and some people didn't read the Discord. Sorry, come again, Akron?
I hope that didn't fuck anything up, though I doubt it.
No, absolutely not. It's just to make sure that people don't start the mission before they can actually start. I'm gonna jump now in the main lobby so I can brief everyone and they can start joining in a couple of minutes. I assume we have already quite a lot of people in.
Yeah, there's only 6 in TeamSpeak, surprisingly.
Okay, then I'm gonna wait for a couple more minutes before joining up with them. trying to make sure that nobody assaults Akron while he's waiting for the others. Don't go too far, Akron. Don't go too far. The city's not completely safe. Ah, Cortice is joining as well. That's great. So basically, yeah, as I was saying, people are going to spawn scattered all around Cirta. So here, the RV point where Akron is currently sitting, and people will be able to, will need to like find where they are, find a way to regroup and make their way to Cirta. And when everyone is regrouped, they will proceed north to their emergency extract. You know, quite long and difficult trek, because as you may have seen, there is quite a lot of fog. Not here in Cirta, but as soon as they're going to go down the valley towards the extract, the fog is getting extremely thick. So they're going to have a hard time actually reaching their extract, at least seeing the enemy from far. And go... No, that's not me. Okay. That was me. Perfect. Okay, I'm about to switch lobby now. Akron, I'm switching lobby now to start briefing the guy in the lobby. Anyone that joins late or too late for the start of the mission, I will simply TP them to the rendezvous point and they will be linked up with you immediately.
Alright, fair enough.
Microphone muted.
Oh, so you think that channel points are giving you double the stuff? That's odd. That's really odd. I don't know how to fix that. I need to look into that tonight or tomorrow. Thank you very much for notifying me with that.
Microphone activated.
Okay, let's switch to the lobby now.
Channel switched.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello. Hi. Hi.
Alright, well, not everybody is already here, but it's basically upstart, so I'm going to start briefing you for what's going to happen for tonight. In that regard, basically, you were supposed to be paradropped in the vicinity of the town of Cirta on Altis, but due to poor weather condition, poor planning, poor organization, and poor intel, your C-130 was shot while he was trying to paradrop you. He did not crash, managed to escape, but your jump did go very wrong, scattering you all over the place around Cirta, in small groups or alone. You are not specifically paired with who you're supposed to be. You don't know exactly where you are. All you know is that your RV point is at Cirta, and that's where you need to reach. Keep in mind that the enemy is heavily patrolling the area surrounding you, so you will need to find ways to regroup, orientate, and reach Cirta to reach Akron. Basically, Akron is the only one who is already within the vicinity of Cirta and has been briefed furthermore on your mission. So right now, when you're going to spawn separated in various locations, and that's basically it. You're going to have your radios, and you will need to find a way to join Cirta. Keep in mind that the weather as well is stacked against you. And hello, Launchman, welcome back.
Well, thank you.
So good luck in your endeavor. I don't know if we're going to wait for many more people. I don't think so. Most of you are already here. So yeah, whenever you want, you can start joining the server.
All right. Okay, cool.
Roger.
Thank you, Daddy.
My pleasure, gents.
Channel switched.
Here they come.
User joined your channel.
Thank you.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated. User joined your channel.
I will be on 85 if you need me furthermore.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, sorry for that little ballet of stuff. Yeah, a load of people are gonna simply join the server right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a waypoint to make sure that the AI actually starts hunting people in their vicinity. So it's a waypoint called Hunt, and it will make the enemy follow the nearest player and engage it whenever they actually can. So they will walk, but they will be relentless in their pursuit of nearby players. So the players are scattered
Check.
75, good check. Welcome to the mission.
all over the place.
Thank you.
Alright, let's start checking in what's going on. You guys received your briefing, right? You know you have to make your way to the RV point?
Yeah. However, it's just me for now. At least at this location, I think I am south of Certa currently.
I'm just heading to a main road and then gonna go north.
Well, see whoever you can reach on the short range and try and regroup with them. Make your way to Certa from there.
Will do.
I assume you're Alpha 2 then. Alpha 1, do you reach me?
Okay, China's a bit isolated. Pytuk is nearby.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Pytuk, if you're talking on TeamSpeak, we cannot hear you.
Okay. I have to switch. Okay.
Oh no, you're good. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Microphone muted.
Yeah, as soon as I'm Alt Tab, started working. Okay, I'm northwest of Sirte. Can you hear me, Green?
Yep, can hear it. It's fine. Welcome Alpha 1. Are you alone or do you have more people over there?
I'm currently alone. Yep. Should I join Sirte?
Yeah, try and round up some people if you can find them on the short range and make your way to Certa from there.
Okay, Roger.
Right. That is Pytek out of the picture already. Nick is doing fine.
Update on my situation. I just got hit as soon as I hit the house. I'm on Certa now.
Fair enough. Make your way to the center area. As you can see, I'm currently in
Roger.
Microphone activated.
Sorry, Pytek, that was quite unfortunate. They were waiting for you exactly outside of the house. They walked their way up to your house and they basically waited for you to get outside.
No
That was
problem.
fast.
No
Jeez.
problem.
Knowing that he was basically dead at that point, I just made him respawn. There was no need for him to wait for 3 minutes. Keep in mind that this area is no longer safe.
No, I know.
Microphone
Okay.
muted.
I just got it on them as soon as I put my step out of the house.
Well, let's hope some people can find their own way back. Yeah, for now, I've marked some useful buildings on the map. Gave them 4 numbers, some independent colors. Those should be able to cover the engagement angles pretty well. If you want to set up in red 1, I'll keep holding up in yellow 2.
Okay. Okay, doing it.
It's a 2-story
Flare
yellow
in the air to my
building right
west.
there. Repeat last, sorry.
Flare in the air to my west.
Yeah, that was a...
I believe that's a new AI search pattern.
that was quite unfortunate for Pytek. He had absolutely no chance there. I mean, he needed to check the surroundings of the building before actually getting out. Because I think one of the window could have maybe given
That is shooting?
Yeah, there was a dude standing at a crate.
his position, but outside of that, yeah, no, he was in a desperate situation. China has picked the option of going north instead.
Launchman for you. I believe you're in contact with Freddy. If you found anyone else yet?
Just got Mikado as well.
Okay, there's quite a lot of people chasing everyone here. It's quite nice.
Be careful, Crane. I think I heard another dude, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, just set yourself up on one of the balconies, you'll be fine.
I'm using very small teams so far. Oh god, that is comical. That is very comical. he doesn't know where he is, but the guy's actually under him. And he's going for it. Oh, Pytek, be careful. Nice one. Nice one, he caught him. Very nice. Yeah, Pytek is holding his position right now fairly well. I think he took the hint from the
Crane, be
previous
advised, there is enemies on our location. Just killed 3.
From his previous death, my bad. It takes a bit isolated in his current location, but fair enough.
Mikado and Gregarious Sirte now.
I believe China took the high ground situation, but he's looking in the wrong direction right now. He's trying to I think he's trying to analyze the ground and try to figure out where is he currently on the map. And for some reason, I'm pretty sure that Dick kind of spotted him. Oh, is that Dick the squad lead? No, Dick is not the squad lead. Okay. I have in that launchman went down. Yeah, launchman went down. Okay, they got a small contact here. So basically, Dick has heard the firefight of China earlier on. And I think he's like heading towards China's position. China is a difficult situation right here. Has no cover, absolutely no cover. But only 3 enemies surrounding you, so it's going to probably try and peel out. And I think now he noticed his current pathing. He's heading southeast. Pydak and Akron are still holding strong in Sirte. Now here we have our glitched launchman.
Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch to launchman. You might want to deploy your bipod on the floor because you're sliding. Thank you very much.
Microphone muted.
So we here have the biggest team of all. Cluis just spawned in, but I'm not exactly sure where he currently is. Yeah, Dick made short work of these 3 guys. Should be able to make it quite quickly. On that side I'm going to use that team to send to Freddy. Send a hunt command on them. Oh, they might be. Yeah, no, they're garrisoned here. They won't move. They won't move. So I'm gonna send a couple more patrols in here to make sure that everything is alright. In that regard, Cluis is a bit delayed compared to the others, so I'm gonna send Cluis to Sirte already.
Microphone activated.
Hello, Cluis. You joined a bit late, so you're TP'd after the first part of the mission. You're already TP'd at the rendezvous point. You're with Akron and Pytak right now, and you need to defend your position.
It's roughly half a Python at the moment, but that's fine.
Microphone muted.
Basically, we're waiting here for the other guys to arrive over here. Basically, anyone who comes in there that isn't friendly, just shoot them. They're likely to come from the stairs.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks, Akron. Hey, Clovis, your
Microphone
mic's
activated.
problems are solved.
Right in time for Akron timing out.
Yeah,
Microphone muted.
I think Clovis is having mic issues. You just saved me in time, Akrin.
Yep.
Microphone activated.
Yeah,
User joined
Dig
your
Splash
channel.
is resorting to the strategy of I'm putting my weapon on my back so I can jog a bit faster. Because unfortunately, most of the enemy in his vicinity were drawn to China instead. So I'm trying to correct that by giving him. I don't know. Even these guys, they are drawn to China again. So I'm gonna drop them slightly closer. They will change the target like this. Freddy has nicely avoided people in that vicinity. I believe they just fired at each other. Did they friendly fire right there? China's situation is okay.
User in your channel timed out.
Dig Splash situation is doing fine. He's doing fine.
Alpha 2, be advised, Akrin is losing connection. We are currently in a building east of the tower, military tower in Sirte. More or less 200 meters from the gas station.
Understood. Just regrouped with another member of my team heading there now.
Roger.
So far it's doing very well. Alpha 2 had much more success. I believe that's Alpha 2. Yeah, that's Alpha 2. They had much more success. They found 4 members already. The fact that Alpha 1 team leader went down very soon. And I don't know if they're communicating correctly as well, using their radios. Okay, promptly executed. In that regard, I'm going to start throwing some fire teams in there. Because as the number of players increase in the town, I'm going to make holding the town increasingly difficult. And while China and Dig Splash are not that far, it's still going to take them a minute or two to reach. So I want to make sure that it's actually a difficult thing to hold that town. Even going to start throwing a squad in there. Okay.
Hello there.
And that's Marek coming back. Welcome back, Marek. Happy to see you. Let's keep the hunt up. Okay, right now China and Dick are right behind each other.
Hello there.
We'll find a way to solve that double feeding. Yeah, so far it's working great. That AI will come into contact with Dick fairly soon, I believe. And that one will come into contact with China first, I believe. Okay, Dick has realized that there are red tracers coming up. She's watching something, I believe. Okay, Dick has realized that there's a friendly behind him. Now the first 5 teams are starting to reach Cirta as well. I've got 2 more 5 teams, but with a different tasking. Seek and destroy. Yeah, Dick got hit. That fight China is nearby, but I don't know if they heard each other yet. Or if they know at least each other are here. Yeah, these guys are fully aware that there's a firefight going on. They're gonna enter the town. Start making their way in there. Okay, they killed everyone. Depending on how far they are, the AI might turn on them quickly. Not entirely sure yet.
Which channel you are? 120?
110, I think.
Okay, I think Mikato has noticed Dick and China arriving.
Microphone muted.
Piddock.
Yeah, they're now starting to have more and more contact within the town. Gotta make sure they have a run for their money. Going for a good old
Piddock, you
seek.
got every member of your team in?
Yeah.
Going for the good old search and destroy
He's
thing.
having mic problems, but he's here. Yeah.
Understood. Just got everybody in.
Okay, they've managed to group everyone now, so anyone that joins the mission starting now, they will be basically TP'd at the RV point until they can leave the RV point.
Alpha 2, all teams complete and at the RV point.
Microphone activated.
Copy that, Alpha 2, I believe that is. No news of your squad leader, he hasn't come back yet. Copy that, thank you, Alpha 2, I believe. No news of your squad leader, he hasn't come back yet. Oh, he's still bugged out?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, that might be a problem. Copy that. Let me think for a minute, I'll get back to you.
We're down.
Okay, I'm gonna clean up what is everywhere. Just so I can save myself a bit of frame rate. Make sure everything is fluid. Okay, I'm gonna make sure these guys start moving again. I don't like the fact that they're holding up in a house and basically not doing anything, so let's reset them. There we go. And let's them moving. Seek and destroy. Yeah, the AI is relentless. They're getting close.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Well, the squad leader has disconnected, so I'm going to work with is 2IC. I'm going to work with Launchman.
User left your
This
channel.
is Overwatch 2 Alpha 2. I assume you're 2IC for the time being.
Assumedly so, correct.
Copy that, good luck. Basically, the idea is, since your drop has massively failed and you're in a precarious situation right now, your only goal is to proceed to the emergency extraction way up north of you. We're having to do that, extracting you by boat, because the area is still riddled by AA that shot down your C-130. Air extraction is impossible, but on the bright side, you have a resupply point due to your failed drop on your path to the emergency extract. So your goal now is to get out of that city, reach the resupply and head your way to the extraction point. But I believe your squad leader is coming back at the same time.
Understood, mate, thanks.
Okay, that was unexpected, but that was welcome. Okay, Mikato is down.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Okay, Mikato, you get a pass for this one because you just spawned.
Microphone muted.
Alright, medics across the street. We need to clear out of this building. I'll pop a message through to Zeus.
Okay, now, basically the idea right now is team leader of Alpha 2, thank you, Windows. Thank you, Windows Defender. Right now the main squad leader is out of commission because he had disconnected. So the idea is that team leader of Alpha 2 is going to take over and try and manage the overall extract until the squad leader managed to connect again.
User joined your channel.
Taking full hill for the overall squad, just because they desperately need it to get reorg. Still lacking a few players compared to what was initially planned. But I believe everyone has joined Alpha 2 at this point. So they will probably need to reorganize their fire team slightly as soon as Akron joins.
Dedicated.
User joined your channel.
Yeah. Lewis needs to come back. Here we go. Let me TP him. There he goes.
Trying to hold the streets. Too many windows.
Come on, gentlemen. Come on. I know the AI stuff, but spread out. There are multiple buildings. Okay, next wave is going to be slightly less because that was quite a big punch in their guts. That was quite unfortunate on Akron's side. He kind of flew through everything. Yeah, these guys are engaging from further away. Actually doing the smart thing. Okay, I believe everyone's getting briefed in the house right now.
120.
Welcome, Freddy.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry. I'm on 120, yeah.
Alright. Launch from your team's on 110? On 110 today?
110, yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
My team is 120.
He's done some blood, so should wake up.
Copy 120.
Now they're going to have to trek for quite a long way. And yep. So I assume that the trek will take about 40 minutes roughly. And then they should hit the extraction point. The extraction point, yeah, that's quite far away. It's quite a long path to make. And I want to make sure that the extraction point is actually a good, punchy firefight.
Yes, I'd say Alpha 2 go for the crate now. Alpha 1 you get your fill later.
Roger. Okay, Alpha 2, we can resupply at the crate behind the house.
So are we Alpha 1 or Alpha 2? Because...
you are Alpha 2.
okay. Piddock, we're Alpha 2.
Okay, Roger. Alpha 1, yeah,
yeah,
I'm Alpha 1. You have the frequency are switched. Okay.
Yeah.
110 now. Happy to change
Yep.
frequency.
Yeah, there's some
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Alpha 1, okay.
still missing a couple of players. 40 minutes? What? For reaching that extraction point? Yeah, it's quite a trek, to be honest. Like 2 clicks, 3 clicks. It's 5 clicks total. So if they jog, they run a bit faster than 5 kilometers per hour. So yeah, about 40 minutes. Plus, they will have a couple of firefights on the way. So yeah, that will slow them down definitely. Right, they're gonna break north.
Launchman, take your team, take the lead. Project, your team's got the rear.
Yeah, we're missing a couple of players that couldn't join apparently tonight, but that's fair enough.
Alright, leave the rear security to Project.
Nice one. I need to get myself out of the way, because otherwise the AI is going to start chasing me instead of them. That's not exactly what I want. Okay, let's send them. Should do the trick. I might resort to that solution, Silverboy, in case it takes too long for them to actually move and they get stuck on too many places. Like, I will definitely give them vehicles if that is too problematic, because I believe their path. Yeah, they're gonna go off. They're gonna have to go off road for quite a big section anyway. So as long as they end up that part without a vehicle, I'm fine.
First team is out of town.
Because they're usually quite happy to foot slog, because it creates more tension and more dynamic firefight.
Project, try and stick closer to us.
And if they get vehicle, it's not going to be an SUV. It's probably going to be something like a Toyota Hilux technical style, with the back completely open. It usually works quite well. Plus it's, I believe, what, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 at the far end. Yeah, it's about 6 men in one squad.
Project, where's your team?
Challenge some enemies, but we are on the move.
Alright, on the side here. Alright, back on track, keep moving.
So the idea now is that they had to break out through the siege of Cirta, and now they're gonna have to be careful about units in their back, which I'm gonna start spawning right away. Okay. The hunt radius for the waypoint is like 1 click around the waypoint itself. Oh, that's a nice elimination right there. So it depends how they want to how they want to handle the fog thing as well, because fog is slightly going to decrease as they progress, but right now the fog down in the valley is still really thick, so they can either take the high path and stay on top of the mountains and avoid most of the contact, or at least avoid the contacts in the fog. Outside of that, no. They will need at one point to dive down the valley and limit willingly their own vision. Yeah, they're gonna go down the valley. That's perfect.
Patrol on the road to the front.
Alright, let's engage him.
Yeah, so basically every time they need to set up to kill something, that gives more time to the people behind them to catch up with them. Unless they're already completely fucked up, and they do that, and they hide inside the building. Okay, let me clear that up. Spawn a new one. Patrol.
Launchman, push your team up to the last patrol's location. Plytech, find out where those shots are coming from.
Pushing.
Yeah, they haven't spotted the squad that is here. Pytok is still in a 4-man team, that's okay.
Mission is still to escape. Focus on the escape for now.
Also, I have very nice group I can send their way. There's this thing, the motorized group, which I'm probably going to use soon enough.
Alpha 1's currently dealing with some contacts behind us.
Understood. Up to at patrol location now.
Is there a possibility of you walking slightly up the mountain? You might be able to see something over here.
Yeah, we got eyes on you, bushes, and definitely block the rest of our vision.
Yeah, I think we just got the last of them. Coming back to you.
It's all very quiet today. That's nice.
If you want to wait there for like 30 seconds so we can group together again.
Will do. Akron, China's got a truck he hears to the south. You guys got any ears on that?
Yep, we've got a truck, but
I don't hear nothing. That's because I operate radios. My game sound isn't too high.
truck is a bit an idiot.
If he says there's a truck, there probably is a truck.
So far, great. They've evaded the city. They've managed to link up everyone with each other, and now they're pushing towards. They're pushing towards their emergency extraction. Well, probably the last time on Altis as well, because I think I've done everything I could on Altis that I suspected would be fun.
One, can you send your medic to Freddy?
Remove those vehicles. Yep. These guys, I'm going to make them rush. It's surprising that they're not pushing further. They know they're there. So it's weird why they're not actually being more aggressive.
Piddock, 5 guys coming from the town bearing 173.
Roger.
Yeah, I'd say don't bother with him. That's too far.
Okay, we have contacts behind us.
Roughly how many?
Going to check. Okay, 3 contacts dealt with, but there are more.
Well, they're not shooting us anymore, so it should be good.
Alpha 2 on the move. Alpha 1.
Okay, so far so good. Yeah, these guys are trying to catch up. Oh, he needs to go AFK 5 minutes. Keeping him further, so he doesn't mess with my catchers, because the way the waypoint works is
Closing your team on Alpha 1 again.
the AI close in on the nearest player. So if Freddy's AFK in the back, all the AI will be closing in on him, which I cannot have.
Let's keep moving.
are dealing with enemies very close. Not able to move to the other team now.
Give me a second.
To move again.
Yeah, they're being catched up by all the people I've sent from the town.
Just let them chase us if they want to. I don't want to fight them in this foliage and them being on top of the hill. I know there's a lot of boys chasing us.
Okay, they've spotted the two guys firing up their flares.
Lawrence, and that compound up there is not defendable? Not even a
Not
compound, just a
particularly.
building.
Yeah, they're stuck in between a rock and a hard place here. They will need to use this rain.
Alright, Launch can just set up something defensive over there. Pytech, pull your team back to Alpha 2.
Okay. We'll move as soon as possible.
That's kind of the point. There are only two guys over there. You can't hold them off. You gotta move now.
Gonna put Freddy in a safe spot because he is AFK.
Set up around the house Alpha 2 is currently at. Supervise those defensive sections.
Yeah, watch the ridge line, or edge of the road to the northwest. Contact's coming up.
Pytech, how far is your team?
We are medicing, preparing to move after he's done.
Yeah, the rear team has a lot of work today. Because of course it's a chase, so...
Inside the house, we'll send the wounded inside. Everyone who's not wounded, stay on the outside.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Freddy where he is. That's perfect. Let's not keep them bored.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Okay, let's stay muted for the time being. I think they haven't spotted that huge squad in the defile.
Launchman, Pytech, what do you guys think? Do we need to resupply yet? I don't think we do yet, but...
I'm good, let me ask.
I've got quite a
Team,
lot of
are you
ammunition.
good on ammo? Are you good?
Yeah, all green.
we'll skip the resupply.
Okay, all good, yeah.
Overwatch, this is Alpha 0, do you copy?
Green.
Dick, you got...
Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch, copy.
The resupply marked on the map, is that anything special we should be worried about, or just a normal crate we got at the start?
It's usual fire team boxes. There should be 2 of them in the vicinity of the blue circle. I mean inside the blue circle. It's entirely up to you. You do not specifically need it. It's there on your way to help you extract.
Are we expecting BMPs?
As of now, no. But they will most likely use fast vehicle to catch you.
Fair enough. update for both teams. I think we do have to resupply since they might be sending BMPs in at some point, and we only have one 84 stick at the moment, I believe.
Understood.
I have one AT at my team.
I also have one stick, I believe.
Can you confirm that?
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch 2.0. What I meant by no fast vehicle, I'm most likely like trucks and BMPs are out of the question for the time being.
Yeah, you're making me worried though.
I mean, that's kind of my job.
I know.
Microphone muted.
Basically, every time they stop, they're gonna somewhat get punished for it. Not specifically by me, most likely just because the AI will start closing in on them.
Alright, Medic just informed me he's not doing great on supply, so we're gonna have to take the resupply boxes anyway. Final decision this time.
Roger.
Understood.
It's difficult today to not overwhelm them completely because they need to be able to move, but it needs to be still somewhat entertaining.
Alright, start making a move on that resupply.
Understood.
One on the move.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Yeah, active, my bad. This is Overwatch 2.0. I've remotely triggered the smoke signal from one of the box. It should be a yellow smoke. You should have it in your visual.
Yep, we got visual. You have yellow smoke bearing 330, that's where the resupply crate is.
Microphone muted.
Alright, so they've got the resupply. There's still a couple of fire teams on their path. These guys should start crawling as soon as they hit the trees, so as well need to be smart about it.
Launchman, since your team has the medic, your team gets the resupply first. Pytek, your team will pull security first and or rotate it around later.
Roger.
Understood.
Okay, I'm resetting the AI on those guys. They're going to start creeping towards the players. Okay. No, Merrick, I will not try to kill them all. I know that's what you want, but that's not what they will get. It's just that you're a bit of a tyrant yourself, aren't you? Okay, let's remove that team. It's no longer necessary. Where am I going to send the reinforcements from? Okay, here sounds good. Here sounds good. And a squad light from here.
I can hear a vehicle somewhere southwest.
Pytek, your team can start resupplying too.
Roger.
All of these reinforcements and next wave are in place. They should be able to resupply in a couple of... no more than a couple of minutes. It's okay. Right, when both teams are resupplied, they will start again.
Once the resupply is done, we'll go straight north till we hit the road again.
Roger. Roger.
So, where exactly did I do the extract? Over here. Okay, that's the extraction point. I'm going to put a couple of fire teams already in place here, so I've got that secured for when they arrive. And the nearest road's going to be somewhere around here as well.
Possible vehicle?
Front or back?
Taxis on the road.
Just leave them be for now.
Is he going to kill everyone like an idiot? Gentlemen, you're walking on the wrong side of the road, please. You're disturbing the traffic. These AI have no idea of the code.
Don't leave the cover of the trees for now.
Troop transport moving on the road northeast.
Let's push up.
Then try and take it out, preferably without an AT stick. machine gun out or something.
Okay, I like what these guys are doing, but now they're close enough to start creeping, or fighting at least. Come on guys, react a bit, react. Yeah, they're using good, very good terrain here to actually fight.
Try to take your team and investigate what's going on down on the right. East.
Okay, roger. Okay, team, we have a task.
Medic.
On the
Maybe
east.
not here.
Let's move.
Okay, I like the fact that these guys are staying near the vehicle. Works quite well. No, you're staying out of the vehicle, please.
Can't see anything for some mist.
Yeah. Fucking bushes.
There's too much fog. I
Yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake. On my tracer, troop transport. Keep spraying that. Yep, still up.
Keep your team focused to the north and west. Let Pythic's team handle the east.
We're to your west. Just push up to us along the sea line.
Roger, agreed.
Understood. Engaging the troop transport. It's unloading to the north-northeast.
You got a machine gun on your team?
Yep, engaged already. That's a tech.
Okay, Alpha 1 on the move to deal with them.
Repeat last, Pythic.
Alpha 1 is advancing to the east.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
these guys deeper in the forest. I want that firefight to happen here. Okay, I want them to grab the trucks to make the last click before they have to dismount again and get in the forest. The purpose of the fog in here is to actually make them uncomfortable in fighting in long distance. Yeah, personally control some of them. Okay, that was short. Right, the level with the contact in front of them, that's good.
Acton, Paddock. How's the situation looking on your end?
On the east is controlled. No more enemies seen.
Okay, and that
If the situation's resolved, we'll make our way back to you. We might need some medicing up.
Understood. Holding position.
Alright. Let's make sure they don't wait around too long. By mating them hunt.
Launchman, you see anything else over there?
Got 2 vehicles, 1 troop transport, 1 unarmed technical, might still be operational, both stationary. Also I've got a nice path through the forest if we want to take it rather than the road.
Sounds good, just give me a minute.
Holding position.
Not sure what they fired at right here.
1 troops transport.
See that truck, yeah, and the techie next to it.
Yeah. Might still be up.
Can we get Kataris to start medicing people here?
Yeah.
Alpha one's a bit hurt.
I see the
Katarius, once you're finished with Mikado,
Rook.
can you grab the rest of Alpha 1, please?
Mikado needs an EpiPen first.
technical.
Okay.
Yay, drugs.
Microphone activated.
Exit to rethink, guys. We have only minutes
Microphone
all
muted.
time. 4 corners. I'm watching south. Take a look on west, east, and north.
Launchman, if you and your team want to get started, we'll follow right behind you. Just take your
Alright.
path for the forest.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. It's going to take us out into open terrain as well, so...
Yeah, it's probably better than the road,
yeah.
to be honest.
Alright. Okay. Cortez, stay medicing that team. We're going to head through the forest. Pretty much just northwest.
Pointek, I'm gonna follow the other dudes. Once everyone is up, just follow in our tracks.
Okay, roger.
I hate morphine.
Good shit.
Yeah, and I need 2 to 3 EpiPen to counter it.
But you're not supposed to count it. Don't kill the
Microphone
high, dude.
activated. Microphone muted.
You want me to blow your brains out? I can do that too.
Fair enough. Drinking morphine like taking morphine like Andy.
I've just got a little broken leg.
You have more than just a broken leg.
Really, what the hell
Blue
happened to
all
you?
over the body.
Okay,
Right,
is
that's all
everyone
of you.
good? Okay, let's go. Okay, northwest.
Gonna take the forest path over here. That's okay. That's nice. I like that. They're not going for the vehicles, which is okay for me. I think what they're trying to do is to basically get out of the fog. They wanna get a bit of height so they can see further away, which is actually a smart move in that regard. I'm gonna, for once, give them the jump on the enemy. No, not a patrol. I want squad light. careless. Make them follow the road up to the vehicles. And these guys are following suit quite well, to be honest. Okay, these guys need to be advanced further down the valley. Right there, should do the trick. If for once I want them to be able to actually get the enemy surprised. Yeah, they're holding their little stupid pattern right there. Yeah, BRDM's on the move. Oh, I wanted them to have the jump on the enemy, but unfortunately the enemy is using the terrain quite effectively, so they won't be able to see them.
Nothing interesting seen in the town so far.
Excellent.
So far.
You never know what's hiding inside.
Especially since they haven't seen these guys yet. But they've seen them.
Alpha 1 started working on those shots again.
Roger. Investigating.
Engine to the east as well.
Alpha 1, I recommend you make your way to the city from there.
Okay, roger.
Let's not go on ghost chase through the valley.
Roger.
Hey, Torres, welcome. Good evening. Finally got back to work from work. Okay, so far so good. They haven't seen the large squad patrolling now, so far. That's quite good. There's still these guys here that are on there.
Alpha 2, just hold the northern end of the village. Wait for your other team to catch up again.
They're on hunt.
Yeah, got a patrol of 2 coming in. Can be here pretty soon.
Take them out at your own leisure.
Oh, nice position on that table.
Alpha 1 is arriving at the houses.
Taking a few screenshots.
Patrol
Oh, football match. Fair enough.
Patrol's gone
Yeah,
to
they
ground.
spotted us. Let's open up if you see any. They know we're here.
It was a little gift from me to Dick, because he was waiting for them. He was hoping to do that.
You enjoyed that, didn't you, Dick?
I did.
They all stood up at the same time. It was like, like at the moment they were standing up, and like, ah.
I know him like I
Well,
made
I
him.
believe. Well done. Let's keep it moving.
Roger.
Let's make them creep. Make them creep as well. Oh, did I order them to creep? No, that was not what I wanted. On them to hunt. And them, I want them to rush. I want the firefight to happen in the forest be heavy, thick and violent. Because it's forest plus fog, so they're gonna love it. No, I'm lying. They're gonna hate that.
Engine here at the southeast.
Fair enough, we'll be going off-road from here. Just keep following the black line roughly north from the road we're currently on.
Roger. Contacts on the windmills to the west.
I recommend you get you guys into the trees, get some cover from there. Before they start turning back efficient fire.
Defilade just on the other side of the road.
Pointic, if you think you can take them, just shoot at them for a minute. But if it takes longer, just keep moving. It's out of range.
Okay, roger.
Yeah, if you think you do.
I can hear the engine. Yeah.
Yep, I'm hoping it won't follow us off-road. Do you see something else to do? Alright, Alpha 2, let's turn around and deal with that. Pointic, how's it looking up there?
It's a BRDM on the road.
Yep, that was as to be expected. That team is completely pinned.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
You able to deal with it, Pointic?
Yeah, I just woke up. I got shot when I was aiming the RPG.
Well, that's a kill, good shit.
Nice team.
I got him.
Nice.
If we get moving quickly, we can get down this is Defilade.
I have to medic myself.
Out of range of pretty much anything from the road.
Okay.
Yeah, roger that. Wait one, Pointic, how bad is your team up momentarily?
We have some guys medicating. We have a guy down.
Okay, top of the hill over there, so...
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, we
Yeah,
are
it's
good.
only 50 cal.
We'll resume movement
Easy.
in a few seconds.
Surprising, fair enough.
Bandage it, remove the tourniquet.
Okay, I believe they've seen... That's not how I want them to act from here. I want them to keep hunting. Same for these guys, they're supposed to keep hunting as well.
Okay, everyone good to move?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Alpha 1 on the move.
Ooh, that's going to be a funky one. Oh, these guys are creeping, so they're completely stealth. And they are waiting for them.
You just need to like have a solid like sled type part on your pack. I mean, you could,
Currently trying to come from the left.
Ah, nice one. The other team got me there. Yeah, Cluse's team got me there. That was nice. Oh, you don't need a mod for that, Torres?
Don't have any serious casualties yet.
I'm going to show you. As soon as Akron stops for a minute.
Wanna take your team up to the high ground?
Okay, rush. Okay, team, let's move a bit to the left and to the high ground.
500.
Launchman, how's your team faring?
Pretty well. Myself and China pushed up along the ridge to the southeast, just cleared out the last contacts at the back.
Here we go.
Collapsing now.
I'll just attach myself to you, Akron.
Be careful of attacks next.
Now wherever he goes, unless he mount.
Clear.
I am pretty sure he got lit up by China.
Top of the hill. South.
Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch 2.0. I'm pretty sure you've just been lit up by friendlies right there.
Unfortunate.
Microphone muted.
Alpha 2, if you're good, you can start making your way up here as well.
That was a very good firefight right here. The main reason why I yeah, it was friendly fire. I'm not completely blind. I'm pretty sure it was might have been China, maybe Launchman. I don't know. They were both right there when I saw the tracers crossing, going across the valley, and Akron going down, while most of the enemies were here. So I think they were engaging people in the forests right to their straight north, not Akron. So unless like it was very untimely fight. That is a big blob with a UGL required punishment. Okay, they're getting there. They're getting there. They took a bit longer than I anticipated. But fair enough. It's mostly because they didn't grab the vehicles here. Those vehicles could have speeded up the process for like 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna give them a bit of a respite now. So we've got everyone back up. I can make them walk towards the extract at this point. Okay, these guys are here. These guys are still chasing, they're still relentless, and I like that. Exactly how I want them to be. In that regard, I'm still even gonna make them hunt that way. Making sure everything is okay. Fuck them up here. Basically they need to hit that hill. They're gonna hit that small compound here, and then they're gonna cross the entire valley floor to this location, where they're gonna be able to call in their extract.
Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch 2.0. Once you reach your extraction point, give me a call. The boats are basically waiting behind the island to the north of your extraction. They should be on top of you under 2 or 3 minutes.
Hey firm, we'll call you when you reach the beach.
Copy that. Okay, let's make sure they do not go haywire here. Oh, that's in their line of sight? Oh yeah, Betty. Question is, are they gonna climb up top there, or they're gonna go around? No, they're doing the smart thing, they're going around. I would have wrecked them if they were walking up here, because yeah, they're gonna avoid oh, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? Okay, I need to reset their AI. They're doing stupid shit. Make these guys creep. Put a couple of 2-man patrols. A couple of 2-man patrols here. Both of them on hunt. Okay, these guys have a hard time doing anything because they're trying to reorg. Ah, god damn it.
To the west.
Okay, flares means they know where they're going.
Contact north, contact north.
Okay, they will never catch them if I keep going like that. Let's make them rush the fuck out of them.
Please do secure our way into that compound down below.
Okay, he was punished for that.
Alright, get you guys into the compound. His friends are gonna start showing up soon.
Yeah, contact West 2.
Yeah, I don't like this engagement side. They have the forest and shit now.
Yeah, if we can get
Keep
up
moving to
out
the
of the
compound.
defilade.
Might just be a disengagement
Oh,
to the compound.
that is bad. That is bad. They need to move. Need to move. These guys are on top of the hill. Yeah, they just dropped a nade in there. That's probably the best course of action. If some of them recognise this compound, they have a callback to your... I think that was the first Winter War mission that I did on this map, where their mission was to start to search for a C-130. They basically started it. One of the teams started here. Okay, at this point what I want is to not give them too many breaks. I want to push them out of that current compound so they can go down the valley and make the firefight seem seamless on their way to the extraction. Like, I need to increase the pressure at this point. And increase doesn't mean over-pressuring them, it means increasing the pressure. Just simply by sending stuff on their flanks. Even if it's not that much, it needs to be enough to push them out.
Alpha 1 on the move.
Stay firm.
Squad team, head west.
Yeah, they're coming for us now. It's time to leave. Pointick, let me know when you're in position.
We are in position. You can advance.
Launchman, move your team up to that same house. It's the house right north from here.
Okay, looks like my pressure needs to still increase a bit. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's give them... I'm going to increase the skill of the troops as well. I'm going to give them better weapons. Ah, nice one. The smoke's there.
How is it going?
We'll regroup at the house from here. It's a very easy path.
Gentlemen, you need to move. Need to move. I've pressured them a bit too much. Let's remove these three guys. There's a bad spot. Need to get out. Run. Oh, he's getting repeatedly shot.
They really are coming for us now. It's time to leave. Get to the house. We'll fix up the legs. Move to the beach. Launchman, did you copy that?
Launchman's out, mate. He's shooting everywhere he can at this point.
Try to keep fighting off the enemy till we can get him up.
Like you can really see the circle, the kind of defensive perimeter. That's nice. That's really nice. At this point they need to get them back up. Come on, Lunchman. Wake up.
Alright, we're leaving. We're picking up Launchman. We'll move from there.
Roger.
They need to get to the dead ground. They need to get to safety. They need to get the terrain back to their advantage. Mikato, you're being left behind.
Oh, voice, this is Alpha Zero. Do you copy?
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch. Copy.
Send in the boats. It's about time.
Copy that. I'm asking the driver to boot up. You can take control of the boats freely once they arrive on the beach.
Hey, firm. Boats are going to be driven by AI. Once they're here, we are to take control of them, drive them out ourselves. Designate yourself a driver.
Okay, let's hope that the AI is actually able to drive that fucking shit.
Boats are still coming in. They should be here in less than a minute. Pointex, set your team up on the eastern high ground, roughly 10-15 meters up the hill. Launchman do the same on the opposite side.
Roger.
And keep them within sprinting distance for the boat.
Okay, boat's going to take a while. That's great. That's good. That's exactly what I need. Exactly what I want.
If it doesn't work, take too much fire, retreat back to the beach.
Acknowledge. Pointex, get your team off the hill, get them down to the beach. Taking too much fire up there. Roger.
Oh, are you telling me that I cannot control that AI? That is no good. Oh, do I have the bug again that I cannot control anyone? Okay, I'm gonna make the driver get shot.
Like half your team is fucking dead.
No, move!
Launchman might need your help on Alpha 1 side.
Dick, fucking climb in!
Start getting control of that boat, get on the 50 cals.
Ah, this is bullshit. I'm tired of this.
Don't bleed out, don't bleed out. Get in, we're leaving.
Come on. Hey, I was throwing grenades. What happened? Fuck. I'm George to carry,
Is
man.
your team up yet?
Is anyone in a
We got
driver's-
teleported.
I'm only up, I think.
Alright, launchman's in, start treating him.
Freddy.
Get your team down that hill.
Okay, are we? I don't know, Freddy.
Freddy got teleported.
Microphone muted.
Okay.
Ah, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all.
Louis, are you up?
No, Cluis is down and
Damn it.
Ow, can't get in.
what the fuck?
Coming for Clovis.
Well, it got there. Oh no!
Clear that there, about time we start moving. He's not coming, he's not coming. The enemy's gonna keep coming, we'll lose more people. Mount up, we're leaving in 30 seconds. Leaving in 20 seconds.
I'm
Can't
to the
believe you
boat.
got into
I
the
got hit. To the boat.
I'm just gonna stand on it.
Traction, people.
Oh, there you
Ace
go.
traction.
Get these A's.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, that was a bit painful at the end, unfortunately. The extraction didn't go as well as I planned because I had the usual bug where I can no longer control the AI. That was painful. I was supposed to control the driver, drive up to the coast, open the ramp, and leave the driver's seat and stop the boat so the players could take control. But unfortunately I could not control the driver for some reason, so that didn't work as well as planned. Need to start moving away, gentlemen. Start moving away. And here we are. Scenario flow, scenario flow, scenario flow, end of mission. And here we are. For this one, I'm going to leave it through the briefing, so I can talk a bit with you after the brief, and we can talk about the schedule and everything.
And Cluis was never seen again.
One of you's going to be paying for my hearing aid.
What?
What?
One of you's going to be paying for my hearing aid.
You're going to have to speak up, man.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, Mikado.
Am I too quiet? Hello, hello, hello?
They're playing with you.
No, yeah, basically, Cluis died on that hill and absolutely never respawned.
Okay.
So at that point, I basically said, yeah, he would never be seen again.
You lost connection now.
I don't know. He's still in the team speak. He's still above. So yeah. Okay, for the debrief itself, well done. I want to say went very kind of smoothly throughout, except the last part where I pummeled you quite hard before you reached the beach. And at that point, the fog was fairly thick in that area as well. I don't know if you noticed throughout the mission, but the higher you were, the clearer the fog was. And the deeper you were down in the valley, the harder it was to see the actual enemy. I made that specifically with the idea in mind of forcing you to change height and change elevation from time to time to be able to see your surroundings and to make sure that the firefights inside the valley were as intense as possible. I decreased a bit the accuracy of the AI compared to what it was during our previous testing, so I don't know how it felt today. Hopefully it went okay. From what I saw, it was decent. On both sides, you didn't take that many casualties. You were still hit relatively often, but without being killed outright.
Microphone muted.
And thank you very much for the follow.
Well, on my side, every bullet that hit my arms or legs broke my bones. So
microphone activated.
Okay, yeah, that was quite unfortunate.
Nobody expects
the Spanish Inquisition. Microphone activated.
All right. Yeah, in that regard, for the first part as well, I want to say excellent to everyone. You managed to find your way back towards the town fairly efficiently. I think the two who struggled the most were probably Dick and China. You were on the far west, I think, of the town, where the ground didn't give you a lot of matter to work with, basically. So I think, Dick, you kind of directed yourself towards the nearest firefight you heard, and that was China, who he himself, I think, directed towards the nearest firefight he heard, which was Pytuk, who ended up dead at his location and respawned back at the town. So towards your north, there was not a lot to find, except more AI.
Yeah, basically I was following that direction and then followed the road a bit and then came across power lines and then figured out like roughly where I was and then just followed the power lines until it brought me north of Citra.
Yeah, no, I mean it kind of works for both of you. I think Launchman's team was the luckiest by being being a group of 3 and then 4 before hitting Cirta allowed you to be fairly unscathed while walking in. And the fight in Cirta went really hard as well. The AI was using the building to get to you fairly efficiently. I was kind of surprised the way they did that.
I was getting shit on from the AI in that town. I got knocked like 5 times or something.
Yeah. I mean, the building you picked to hold your position were really, really open. So I think they kind of worked against you in that regard.
Microphone muted.
Spunkius, I think we can talk about that right after the debrief. Right now, I'm focused on that, and
we don't fight.
we can.
I spawned in the town right behind the garage.
We can discuss that together.
AIs, one in front of me, one behind me. I killed one, turned around, and got a headshot. I was lying there dead on the floor, like, for fuck's sake, I just got hit.
Well, when I started the game, as soon as I went out of the house, I had 2 enemies. Boom, boom.
Yeah, you were the most unlucky in that regard. You basically walked out your house and the AI was already waiting for you right there, so they shot you immediately, and there was no way to work around it. After that, for leaving the town towards the extraction point, I think you used the terrain fairly well throughout the mission. Managed to spot most of the contact a bit ahead of time, and you dealt with most of the contact very, very efficiently. So yeah, I hope it was okay on your side. I had a blast Zeusing that, and it's probably the last one I'm gonna do on Altis, because I think I've used Altis to its full extent, or at least I would have to scratch my head very hard to find new ideas of Ranger raids in Altis. So next time we'll do some new Ranger raids with a new faction, new equipment. I'm going to shuffle things around a bit, and we're going to do that on Livonia.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, cool.
So exploiting new type of terrain, new type of compound, and hopefully new type of equipment as well. That's basically it. Akarin, you wanna anything on your side?
No, pretty much the entire mission went well.
Cool.
Got a bit spicy at the end, but I think that was intended.
That was very much intended, yes. And sorry for the boat. I had the bug that did not allow me to control AI anymore, so I had to contend with an AI driver to make sure that he was able to beach the fucking ship. And right before I deleted the AI so he wouldn't fuck everything up, he put the boat on full fucking reverse. So the boat kept moving away from the shore. I was watching Dick painfully trying to get sense of the situation.
Well, I was trying to use the ace interaction. I'd like get the ace interaction and then go to get in, and then I just couldn't manage to get in, onto the next part of selecting one of the seats before it drifted too far away. It was quite frustrating.
Yeah, that was even frustrating to watch. I was watching that like, no, what the fuck? So I had to throw the boat on the beach first so people could get in, and then TP the boat back in the sea. That was quite a stupid stupid moved right there. But yeah, in the end it worked out. You used the 50 to their full extent, blasting that fucking forest down, and it worked. You managed to get out alive, except Cluis, unfortunately.
Yeah, that ridge we got lots of shots. I think all the team was injured at the time. I went down. You healed me 2 times. I think Freddy went down too.
Yeah, it was a shit show down that hill. On team leader side, Pyduk and Lonesman, anything on your side?
Sorry,
go ahead.
I mean, I just want to say I had a really good time being back. Thank you all. It was a really good, fun mission. Cool.
Thank you very much. Glad to see you back as well. And Pyduk?
Yeah, I think the team was very well. I'm a bit tired today, but I didn't spot many enemies. But all the team was made a nice job spotting the enemies. A big distance with the fog. It was very, very good. So nice work, team. And I think we moved well. There was lots of enemies. Sometimes we had to stay a bit behind to defend, but yeah, everything worked well. Yeah, a nice work team and nice mission.
Thank you very much. Well, that's basically gonna be it for me, unless anyone wanna add something.
I like turtles.
Okay, perfect. I'll take that into account for the next mission. Then I will see you on Saturday for a mission that I have yet to design and a mod list I have yet to post. It's certainly something going to be with RHS, that is a certainty. Outside of that, I have not much further information. You'll get the mod list at least before Saturday, that's sure.
Yeah, maybe. I'm going to be missing Saturday, might be there on Sunday, don't know, depends on how I feel.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I have to skip these on Saturday. I'll be out, but I'll have my mission for Sunday.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's glad to know. Well, don't forget, if you're available, put yourself up on the event. If you're not, just decline, and I'll make my mission accordingly. So I'm going to leave you here, gents, and I'll see you on Saturday. Have a good one.
Cheers. In for the
Cheers.
mission. Have a nice evening,
Thank
guys.
you.
See you guys.
See ya.
Nice mission. See you.
Thanks. See ya, man.
User
See ya.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
All right, back to the chat. Thank you very much for following me for this entire evening. I didn't follow that conversation with Spunkius. There is no Discord for the group. Hi, mind sending a link to the unit real quick. Yeah, basically for the unit you've got all the information on the Steam group. We have a armor unit page as well, but there's not a lot of information on there. For the Discord itself, basically before being able to join Discord, people go through a small interview with me throughout Steam, and yeah, the ID basically is to contact me on Steam first to be able to join the Discord. The Discord is very much reserved for the unit itself, but you can find a lot of other operation that we're doing on both my YouTube channel and here. You've got the past 14 days worth of operation for that. So if you're interested in joining the unit, you can always hit me up on Steam in that regard. Outside of that, I hope you're all very good tonight and that you enjoyed the mission, our Wednesday mission, our last ranger raid on Altis, as you may have heard me say during the debrief. Next time will be Saturday. I don't know yet what it's going to be on Saturday. I'm juggling between something during the Cold War and something in jungle operation with modern US Marines. So it's going to be one of the two. I don't know yet. I have to check all the maps and all the mods to see what is going to be, what's stir my imagination to create mission, basically. So the one that brings me the most IDs will be the one selected. Outside of that, that's very much it for me for tonight, gents. I will see you tomorrow for more Rome 2 during the afternoon, starting roughly around 1 PM CEST time, that's mainland Europe, and I will stream up to 5 or 6 o'clock my time, so it'll be a 4 to 5 hour stream. I hope to see you there. Good night, Marek. Good night, Silver, if you're still here. Good night, Jammer. And good night, Flan. See you soon, gents. See you very soon. Have a good one.